Turn that music off. Hey, Tia, Tia, Tia. Love you, Tia. Thank you, Lily. Kinga, why would you get up here with music? What's up, Legendary? How you doing? What's up, Dash? How you doing? Okay, you got Matthew. You got 46 subscribers to get to 3K. All right, Matthew, let's go. 7 months. Ooh, she has been a member for 7 months. Let's get it. Hey, hey, let's get it. I appreciate you, Tia. I do, I do, I do. And part two, because I ended the first live. I ain't mean to. I pressed the button. I ain't mean to. That's what I'm saying. It's actually been that long already. I done had my memberships for 7 months. Ain't that crazy? I love y'all for supporting me. I really appreciate y'all. Like, it's been an amazing journey, and I appreciate everybody for supporting me on my journey. I really do. It's been an amazing journey, and I really appreciate y'all for supporting me. It's been absolutely amazing, and I couldn't have did it without y'all, for real. Every time y'all watch the video, like the video, share the video, just everything y'all been doing for me thus far has been absolutely amazing, and I appreciate y'all. Kinger, I'm about to hide you on my channel. Cause you play too much. What? Am I good? I'm okay. Tia, how are you? How you been, Tia? Tia? I've been seeing you here and there, and I peek in and out of different people's lives. How you been? I seen you in what's the jig live earlier in Drea live earlier. Well, you been in your place for some months now. How you liking your new place? How you liking your new place? You doing all right? That's good. I'm all right. It's raining actually right now. It's in the 70s today, and then slow down on that 90-degree weather. Inky Chips, he ain't in here today. Why did the live end? I did that. I made a mistake and pressed the button. I didn't mean to. I got good lighting today. I don't look so dark and ugly. I look like a burnt potato chip. I did that. And y'all thumbs up the live. Double tap the screen and thumbs up the live, please. I would greatly appreciate it. I want to get back to the subject at hand, the unsolicited advice that people love to give. I ain't gonna front. I'm an unsolicited advice giver too, but I think sometimes people appreciate it from me. I gave some unsolicited advice today, and both people I gave it to, they actually appreciated it. So, how do y'all feel about unsolicited? First of all, do y'all know what unsolicited advice is? Let's start off there. Do we all know what unsolicited advice is? In a nutshell, do we know what unsolicited advice is? You don't? So, unsolicited advice is basically advice that you did not ask for. Like, you're talking to someone and you just kind of like telling them your problem, like, you might be like, dang, I need a new job and blah, blah, blah. Like, you might just be venting about not, about needing a job. You're not asking somebody how to get one. You're just saying you want a new job. And then somebody just like, well, what you need to do is you need to get up and try to get one because what you need to do and blah. And you thinking like, I didn't ask you how to get a job. I'm just telling you I want a new one. You know what I mean? So that's like unsolicited advice. I didn't ask you how to get a new job. I was just telling you I wanted another one or that I needed a new one. That's unsolicited advice. So what I was saying was sometimes sometimes unsolicited advice can be helpful. Uh, I would too. Um, I feel like sometimes unsolicited advice can be helpful. If it's coming with love. Tiny, what's up, girl? Um, but then even sometimes if it's coming with love, sometimes it's just not needed. You know what I mean? Like sometimes people just need an ear. They don't need you to say anything. I don't need you to say anything. I'm just venting. I just want you to listen. I don't need to hear what you feel. I don't need to hear what you got to say. I don't need to hear, huh? What you want to do? Stop here? Between here, huh? No, this is it. Literally. I guess. You want something? Yes. This is the country. Excuse the fuck. I mean, excuse me. You know. You got paid today, Isaiah? Okay, Isaiah. Isaiah got that money on. Hookers. So, I'm with Ghost. Gummy chips. That's his name, Ghost. But it just be like a struggle when you are at a place where you just want to vent to people. That's why, like, I don't vent to a lot of people because I don't want to hear what nobody got to say. For real, for real. What's up, Sabrina? I want to be in small, live small. Huh? What, Isaiah? Yeah, but I very rarely vent to people. Like, very rare. Cause I don't care to hear what people got to say. I don't ask for people's advice. It's, you know what I mean? Cause I don't want to hear what you got to say. I usually come up, I wanna be a live with you. Sorry for the typo. You wanna be in a live with me? Okay. How we doing today? I'm good. Oh, I'm okay. Jaleel or somebody. Jaleel, if you got time, can you um post the link, Jaleel? Mhm. Like us. They not like us. They not like us. Let me see if I can do it. I think I sent the link to myself. To see. Copy. Lil, he might be busy. He at work. See if I can do it. Oh, there it is. There you go. Hit that link, and then I can add you to the live, Isaiah. Hey, hey, Isaiah.
Hi. Thank you. Oh my god, it's too bright outside.
Oh, it's nice to meet you.
Well, nice to meet you too. Is it sunny?
Oh, you got a nice trailer, or what's that? An RV?
Yes.
That's nice. That's a nice one.
It's 43.5 feet long.
I see. It look big.
And then I got toys.
What's them? The little. Yeah.
Yeah, so these are side by side. So they're kind of like a car, but then they're They're more like an ATV, and then I have regular ATVs as well.
Okay. Let's see the inside. Can we see the inside of your camper?
Oh yes.
Let me see.
Shut up, dogs. Move. Go outside. Or go outside. Yeah, go outside. Come on.
So that's
Come
a
on.
dog.
Yeah, these are my Doodles. They're massive.
What they called? Saint Berdoodles.
Doodles. So they're Saint Bernard Poodle.
Damn, Saint Bernard poodles.
This is the master.
Is that a king size bed?
Yeah, it's actually a California king size bed. It's a sleep
Get the
number bed.
get the hell out of here! You got a California king in an RV? What?
Yep.
Wow.
Uh, the shower's
Period.
awkward because it has that ugly thing in it. This is our kitchen and living room space. Live.
Okay.
And then we have, and here is the toy hauler. So my brother's in there right now, so he's a dork. And then this is where I sleep. I have to sleep up here. It's not fun. It's terrible in the summertime.
Oh yeah. Do you got a like a fan or something to go out there?
There's no. The worst part about this trailer is up in the loft. There's no like plugins. It's all the closest one that I have to me is down here.
Mm.
Is this one? It's the closest one I
No,
have to me.
they got those blue. They got the not Bluetooth. They got the wireless fans.
Oh yeah, see, I want one of those. I want to buy one of those. But
Yeah, they got the
in the
wireless
back,
fans. All
in
you
the
gotta do is
bathroom,
charge it, and then you know what I
right?
mean.
Yeah. So in the bathroom, the vent like this has a fan in it, and that was the disappointing part was it didn't have like a little fan in there,
Mm. Yeah,
which
you
kind
gotta
of
get
made
you
me mad.
a you gotta get you the wireless fan up there.
Oh, I want one. I plan on it. Yeah, my new job's really nice. I like it. I have to
Do
work
you?
tomorrow. So yeah, the other day, yesterday, yeah. So last night, a bunch of people came in at like 7:30,
Mm.
and it was like, permanent. All the tables are full, and they,
Mm.
they were there past 9:30 ish, and my mom's like, so I'm ready to pick you up because I can't drive. I have seizure issues and stuff, so I can't drive. And
Right.
so she's like, so I'm in town. And she had to wait. She waited at my work for an hour and a half before I got done.
Oh my gosh,
I was able to
that's
clock out at
crazy.
10:30, and then I had to go to the eye doctor because I have no peripheral vision on my left side of my eye,
Mm.
and so I have to go to a specialist to do all that.
Right, right,
But I
right.
had to get my eyes dilated, and yeah, so it's right.
How did that go?
It was good. He's stable and everything. I do have goodness, what is it called? Stigmatism. I have like the littlest bit. It's not. He said it's not really existing because it's not really much. It's just a little bit.
Oh yeah, I got
So,
stigmatism in my eyes too. That's why
oh
I gotta
god,
get special contact, special glasses too for my stigmatism.
yeah, yeah. That I probably won't have to. That I can just get regular glasses. So I had broke mine a month ago. So the
You broke with your
the
glasses?
piece. Yeah, my glasses broke. So the piece that goes over your ear popped off because I was
Mm.
wrestling around with my brother and he swung his arm. The glasses through, and so the earpiece came off.
How old is your brother?
He is 14.
Wait, how do so when your mom not there? How do you usually get to work?
I walk. Or I have
Oh,
this
is it
little.
far?
I have like it's far, but sometimes I use a little electric bike
Oh, okay.
and take the
Okay.
side. I can cut roads to go back. But my mom's here most of the time,
Oh, okay, 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 okay.
so
Okay, okay. You got the little new gig. Okay. Okay.
yeah, you would like it here. It's actually really nice. It's not humid or anything, so it makes it cooler. So
Right,
like if
right,
it's
right.
100, it feels like 80 degrees or so. And we've had 4 days of straight 100-degree weather. Oh my god, that was exhausting. It was like 90 degrees in our house yesterday, and it was 100
Mhm.
outside.
Wait, so who? Wait,
Because
so
these
who
things
all
are.
live in the RV with you? Your mom and you and your brother?
Yeah, so my mom, my brother, my dad, and I.
Oh,
My
okay,
mom and
okay. So
dad
your
go up
parents
to
and
the
you and your
valley
brother. Okay.
sometimes with my. Yeah, my parents go to the valley sometimes with my grandma because my grandma's in her late 70s.
Oh, okay, okay,
So,
okay.
so
When your
we have
parents
to go up
leave, do
there.
you sleep in the big bed?
No, I just sleep. I let the dogs do it.
Sleep in the
I let the
bed in
dogs
your
take care of that
parents' bed?
stuff.
Not sleep in your parents' bed. That's so funny. Wait, but I never heard of a Saint Bernard poodle mixed together.
They're actually a hunting breed, so they like to hunt chickens. So my old house, we lived on 1.21 acres, so about
Hmm.
acre and a half. We had
Hmm.
chickens and goats and stuff. I still have goats. I have 6 of them now. I used to have 2, 3.
They own the land y'all live on right now.
We don't own it. We rent. We rent from our friend. My had since high school.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Yeah, we want to buy a property though. I'd make my mom so happy if I can just buy it for her.
Right, right,
She's so
right.
happy.
Oh,
So
so wait, y'all always lived in Washington?
no, we all live in Oregon. Yeah,
I
Central
mean
Oregon.
Oregon.
So
Okay.
Central Oregon is the middle of Oregon. So Portland is Northwest Oregon. We're in Central. So like when there's that one person that said she lived in Central Florida, she's essentially in the center of the state.
Hmm. So when
And
y'all used to
sometimes
have
the
all the
climate
land and
is
all that,
different in that part.
y'all was in Oregon as well.
Huh?
When y'all had all that land and stuff, y'all was in Oregon too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Northwest Oregon. So we were closer to the coast. That's the one thing I miss about there is the coast was like an hour away, and now here we're like 5 hours away from the coast.
Oh, okay, okay. Mm.
We're here. The coast is over here. It's kind of weird. That's my mom's worst thing. She goes, the only thing I don't like about moving back over here was the coast would be so far away. She liked to go to the beach and stuff.
Being chased by a dog that's mad hungry.
It's
Where my
not getting chased
where
by
my
no dog.
Lunchables, man?
Hey, that's one thing about me. When I sit in the car by myself, I always lock the door. I don't never
Oh,
sit with the door not locked. Yeah. I don't never sit with the
yeah.
doors not locked. I don't mess around.
Yeah, here we don't really have to wear that because we don't have a bunch of dumb here. So we just my uncle, he leaves keys in his car. We keep the doors unlocked, stuff like that.
I mean, but y'all sit on y'all own land, so that's different.
Yeah, true. But unlike you like live in the middle of the city. Yeah. Portland has a lot of crime. Yeah, but not essentially here. Here we just have a bunch of weird people from California. My
Right?
God,
They come.
he's
They come to y'all city to be weird. Like y'all can stay in California with that weird shit, right?
yeah. It was like
Like
I was like confused. My parents were just like, I wish they would have just stayed down there. That's their whole
right, right,
reason
right.
why up here. where I live is so expensive is because
You
California
about to
people
share?
came up here.
Hmm?
So people that live,
Sure what?
especially if
What
you
you
live
think?
in
What
Bend,
What you mean?
selfish? Huh?
especially
Want
if
some
you live
hot
in
sauce?
Bend, especially
Regularly?
especially if you live in Bend, you can live on a city lot, a nice, nice like
You
older
want a
house
simple
and stuff.
soup?
Could be anywhere from
No,
six
you want
hundred
all
to
the
eight hundred
snacks?
thousand to buy.
Or you want the ham too?
Oh. Wait, what you say? Isaiah,
So
I'm
if you live,
sorry. What you say?
it's okay. There's people in Bend that own, an older house on the city lot, and they could sell it for anywhere from 600 to 900,000 million. City lot. Yeah. So that's expensive. Sisters is a tourist town. So there's a lot of people that come from everywhere to look at our town. That's where I live. I don't live in Bend. I live a half hour away from Bend. And the houses here are expensive as well. They're over 1 million. And rent is expensive. So it's awkward and terrifying. Yeah, this
Uh,
trailer, it's s- it has
You
a
know, other
polar package, which we have the storage area underneath the house has vents. So if you store stuff that could freeze and stuff that you don't want freezing up and breaking, there won't because there's heat underneath in the storage compartment,
oh, okay.
and
So
the
your
ACs
parent?
don't. The AC. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, 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 no. Go, no, go ahead, go ahead. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
No, I cut you off.
No, no, no. You were talking. I so apologize. Finish saying what you were saying.
It's
I'll
okay.
ask after you get done.
The worst part about these RVs, the ACs don't work as good as they should.
Um,
Like it's dying up here. I need an AC.
it's water.
huh?
It's water.
I'm just saying that's what
It's
you
almost
serve.
100 here.
Damn.
Almost 100 degrees. It's like 95.
Dang. Look, he live in a 43-foot RV. He showed us the inside of it, and it got a California king bed in there.
Oh, that's right.
Right, right.
So,
He got a
have you
kitchen
ever
with
heard of
an
Sleep
island.
Number?
Mhm.
Uh-uh. Huh?
Have you ever have you ever heard of a Sleep Number bed?
Yeah, I heard it was sleeping in bed. I know I can't afford one. I
That's
know
that's
that.
that's what's in there.
Right. He got a California king sleep number bed. I can't afford
Yeah,
that.
that's my parents' bed. They bought that for over a little over 1,000.
For fucking breakfast or something.
They only paid $1,000 for it.
Yeah,
Them
because
beds
it
is way
doesn't have
more
the whole
expensive than
split
that.
in
What
it.
type of deal they get?
It's because they have different ones. There's a part where it just kind of splits past your head, and then they have uh, a full split and a half split that in the full bed. And my parents didn't want a half split or anything. The worst
Um,
thing about it is my dad hogs up the whole bed, wants to cuddle with mama, right? Well,
mhm.
my mama doesn't like to cuddle.
She don't want to be touched, huh?
No, not in bed. She wants her precious sleep. She got mad about last night. She's like, oh great, I'm only gonna have like 5 hours of sleep. So she takes me, does the appointment, comes back, gets dressed for work, and goes to work. She works at a veterinary referral center hospital for animals. Yeah, my dad does construction, but me, I just a dishwasher. I just clean dishes.
Your little brother just be chilling, huh?
My brother's a busboy.
Got a job too, huh?
Yeah,
Everybody
we
got a
actually
job
work
in
like
that house.
so we actually work. My brother and I work. He works. Um, I literally walk a block to his work, so we're not very far. McDonald's, on the other
Um,
hand, was a piece of my booty. I started working there in February is when I
mhm.
started, and I got training. I started doing training, and everything. That's for about a week and a half or so.
Mm-hmm.
5 months, I was working 3.5 hours on a week, and
Damn.
that was for like 5 months. So then I started asking. I asked, several times in that time frame for more hours. Did that happen? No. They finally gave me 2 days a week about a month ago, and
Mm-hmm.
then I gave my notice 2 weeks ago, and she's like, "Why?" I'm like, well, you obviously didn't listen to me. I told you that I want more hours." I'm like, "Are you serious? I can't really afford off of that purpose of 1 day a week or 2 days a week." So
Right.
then last week I did 3 days. I worked 4th of July for 3 hours, right? I'm like, I understand that because it's not really busy, but it was kind of here and there. People came, and then on Sunday I had to leave early. They threw a family emergency. I had to leave early so I could go to my other work.
Period. Mm. Oh yeah, you
I'm
gotta
like,
do
I
what you
have to
gotta
go.
do.
You're gonna let me go, or I'll punch you in the face.
Period. You gotta do
For
what you
all I
gotta do.
care.
Wait, I said, hold on, I gotta get out. 1 second. You know
Okay,
I'm
one
at
second.
work. Hold on.
Oh yeah, I could tell. Can people? Probably I'm in the so she could hear me. Hey y'all.
The key is right there.
I was gonna say
The
that was
purple
kind of
key.
fast.
Oh no, I forgot the key.
Oh, of course you did. Okay, let me go grab the dogs. Hey, who said you could eat my chips? How dare you? I guess that's my phone anyway, so. Okay, go inside. Sounds like it's getting a little hot, huh? You stay, dog.
Yeah, ghosts know how to make sandwiches. And we got chips
Who
too. We
does?
got chips and dip.
Oh, well, huh, I left my chips outside and the dogs ate them.
You the dogs ate your chips? Guess what
Yeah,
kind
it
of
was okay.
dog
They
you
were just
got?
plain chips.
A Saint Bernard
I
and a
just have
poodle
to.
mix. This is the biggest poodle I ever seen.
Here's one of my quads. This is a 1991 Honda 250 Sport with chains on them because the tires are a piece of crap. And I like manual. I like manual. It's kind of fun. God damn you. She's stubborn.
What up? Sam, let me find something.
Or not in the box.
Uh-uh. Okay. Are you about to ride it? Are you just trying to see if it can start up?
Oh, she needs an oil change really bad. My dad's owned it since '95 and has never done an oil change on it.
What? Now you know your daddy wrong for that.
We ride it. We ride it up. Oh my god, these trees are actually beautiful. You love these trees. Oh god, I can't find my good example. These are not your typical trees in Ohio. This is
You
a
right.
juniper tree, and
Is it what
this
kind of tree?
this is what?
What kind of tree is it?
Juniper.
Juniper.
Yeah. So it's a dry tree, and so when it rains, it smells like cat piss. Or when you're
Ugh.
not from here and you go somewhere else and come back, you could smell them. I can actually
Ugh, I'm
smell them right
happy
now.
we ain't got them in
They
Ohio.
smell really good. What is it? Your guys is a wet climate?
I mean, it's wet, dry. I mean, we have all four seasons, so
Yeah,
it's wet,
we
dry,
have all four
everything.
seasons too. Yes, pretty much all four seasons,
Hey, chocolate
except we
drop.
don't have like a whole ton of rain. We don't have a bunch of rain. We
We
don't
have
have.
rain. We
We're
have
in
rain a
Portland.
lot, like in the spring, like in the early spring.
Yeah. Um, in the valley is what we call Portland. It's the valley because it's wet and stuff. But it rains a lot.
What's up,
Typically,
Inky Chips? They was asking about you.
what?
Inky Chips in here. They was asking about Inky. Who was it? EEK was asking. No, not was it EEK or Legend? Somebody was asking about Inky Chips earlier.
I don't know who that was. To be honest.
Somebody was.
Yeah, who knows who that was? Actually, was.
What's his name?
This is Isaiah. One of my
Oh,
members, my members. My
yeah.
boy Isaiah showing us his
Yeah.
life. We knowing about life in Oregon with the 45-foot camper in the Saint Bernard or Doodles or whatever what they call it. What pronounce it again? What kind of
You
dog
got
you
it
got
right.
again? Did
That
I
was
say
what
it
they
right?
are. That's what they are. That you got it right. Good job. This this is my dad's 20-foot boat.
Oh, your parents got money.
We actually don't.
Y'all got 45-foot RVs, 20-foot boats, all those other
We
little
well, you know it's fun.
stuff.
We've had this boat for over 10 just over 10 years. We bought
If
it when
y'all
we
don't
moved
use
to
none of that stuff, why won't your daddy sell it?
my dad. He wanted to sell it, but he's trying to, but he had to do a bunch of stuff to it first because it was sitting and where we used
Hey
to live, it
Daniel.
rusts and it like rusts really bad. Oh, Daniela. You're from Oregon? What part of Oregon?
Hey my beautiful. Hey Paige. Inky
And the
Chips in
boat.
the building.
The last time we went on a lake this year, but before that, the last time we've been on it was in 2022, and we had pretty much all of Oregon was on fire, and we
What?
went to this place. Yeah, so in 2022, it was the massive fire season. A bunch of places were on fire, and in Oregon, and we took this out before it got too bad. But we took this out to a lake, Detroit Lake, which is you probably won't know, but yes, before I start coming over a pass to come where I live now,
Mm-hmm.
and we did went camping, and we left a week before the whole town got burned. The whole town got burned down, except for one store, and the reason why is because it was built out of bricks.
Chips, you can come up after he come down. But wait, hold on, wait. I'm talking to him right now though. Wait, why did the whole town burn down though? Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, why did
It
the
was the
whole town
wildfire.
burn down? I need to know this story. We ain't just gonna roll over the fact that the whole town y'all was burning and burnt down. Like, what the hell was going on?
The wildfire burned
Wow.
caught the wildfire caught the whole
Oh,
town
oh
on
yeah,
fire
on the
and
West
burnt
Coast that
everything
be
down.
happening. On the West Coast that
We already have
happens a lot.
we already
Wildfires,
have
yeah,
two
that's the thing.
we already have two wildfires going on. One is an hour and a half away from me, and then the other one's only like 45 minutes away from my house.
Mm, that's crazy.
It
When
is crazy.
my cousin lived in California. She used to work for the pharmaceutical company Lilly, and they have that's a but she make a whole lot of money and everything. She had to leave her
Oh,
house
okay. Yeah,
because see
so
her house
we
was
actually.
like over there where the fire was at.
Oh, dang it.
Yep, she had to leave her house.
Wow. Yeah, we have been lucky.
But where y'all at now? Y'all safe, right?
Yeah, we're fine here. It's just a little
Dang.
smoky outside, but that's because there's fires, a couple fires. But
Mm, 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 mm.
something
That's
my mom
deep.
bought. The first side by side that we got is it was the red one that was orange one. We
Hmm.
bought it brand new, and for some reason they were getting recalled because they didn't have the emergency brake in them. And then this is how this one was. It didn't have an emergency brake in it, but it has one in now. We finally got one in there, but um, my dad had to take the seat out because for some reason there's something wrong with my mom's battery or something. She got a new one when we got the e-brake put in, but my mom hasn't driven it, started it in a couple weeks, but obviously batteries are last longer than that without dying. And my brother went
Wait,
to go
but
drive it.
hey, Lizzie, busy. But wait, if it ain't no seat, then you can't ride it.
Well, the battery's right there. But my dad just plugged it in like last night, yesterday? Yeah. He just plugged it in the other day because my brother went to go. He had a event on the other across the road, so we didn't want to drive the car over there. So we just took this, or we took this one, or this one. We took this one, but this one he wanted to take, but the battery was dead, and we haven't started or driven it in a couple weeks. But my dad said the battery should last longer than that, and they usually do. So there's something wrong with the battery, or even though we got a new one, so there's something wrong with the connection or something, but we haven't figured that out. But
Wait, so those is called side by sides. That's the name of them.
yeah, so it's a side by side because it's kind of like a car, but it's made for off road.
Oh, okay.
Now
I
I
probably
show
would
you
have.
some cuties.
If I would have, I wouldn't have called. I probably would have called it a 4-wheeler or something.
Yeah, they're kind of like a
Cause
four wheeler, but
I
obviously
don't know cause I don't know the proper name. You know what I mean?
they have the reason why is because they have an actual steering wheel, and it's kind of like it's more like a car than anything. Now I gotta show you my goats called Nigerian dwarf goats.
Oh yeah, let's see your
Go
goats.
out.
Let's see the goats.
They're about two.
You said they got 6 goats. Y'all rich. I got goats and boats and side by sides and 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 all kinds of stuff.
Okay, there we go. It started loading. And I was freaking out. This is my. This is Sparkle. Or, no, I'm sorry, Speckled. Ugh. And then this is Moon. He's our first boy that we had.
Oh dang, he go. Oh, here we go.
Okay.
They not gonna eat that goat. He comes on. People eat goat. Jamaicans eat goat. Curry goat.
I haven't tried this.
They not gonna eat that goat.
Sounds get rough.
Oh, Lizzie Busy, that's ghost. That's my man friend Ghost. 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 Like ooh booga 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 ghost.
Go sit. It's annoying.
Lizzie
See if I can
Busy.
turn
I like Lansdom.
this.
I've never had goat.
See, look, Fusion Chrome. That's what I mentioned in chat. Fusion
Oh, that's
Chrome.
raw.
So this is a toy hauler. So this right here is actually my brother's room on the other side, but it comes down and you can load toys and stuff for when
Oh,
you're like going
no.
camping or something.
Oh, okay.
So it's kind of like an extra
But but
storage
y'all
space.
but y'all don't move y'all RV, right? Y'all just keep it there, right?
Yeah, because my dad doesn't have a big enough truck to tow it. So he has a Ram 2500, but it's a diesel and it has a turbo in it. But it's not quite power enough to tow this because um this trailer weighs
Right, Jaleel.
15,000 pounds empty, but like right now it probably weighs like 25, 25. But where are vents at? Oh, there's one. See the vent back there? Heat. This equals
Inky,
heat.
Inky, send me the screenshot. He said show you the ticket too.
Oh,
But yeah, it's really nice. I like it. The only part I don't like is it's not like a regular house, and so I don't get my own room. Is my whole thing is I don't have my own room. I just have to sleep in a bed. I want my own room back.
Well, if y'all move back to a big house, you will, right? Or if you get your own
So what
apartment or something.
my parents want to go off grid, and I told them that they better do it like within the next couple years. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to deal with all of it because I'm the one who's gonna be staying over here. Because I refuse to go back to the valley. My parents refuse to go back over there to live, anyways. But
Oh, you
obviously
gonna
they'll.
stay? You gonna stay in the RV by yourself?
No, I'm gonna stay in Central Oregon, but the RV, we might keep. But my parents want to move off grid and build a house or have like a manufactured home put in, so that way we have, But they want to have like 10 to 15 acres of property, so that way we could put like another house on there, because my brother. I have a bunch of siblings. It's actually really funny. I have 15 siblings.
Oh, do you?
Yes.
So where
But
do they live?
one of them, huh?
Where do they live?
So a couple of them live uh, in Silverton, which is Southern Oregon, so it's opposite way of me. And then I had a couple who lived in over here, closer to where one of the fires were. But right as we moved here, they moved over, right, uh, towards Salem,
Hmm.
which is
you got
a
two RVs.
capital of the
What you
capital of my
doing?
state.
What's wrong?
Wait a
Um,
minute. Y'all all got the same mother and father?
we just have the same mom. Um, one, two, so three. My brother Michael that lives in my house with me, and then two others are from my dad's side. Um, and then my stepmom. I'm including my stepmom's children as well. She had three kids, but one of them was missing a kidney stuff when he was born, so he wasn't able to sustain the ability to live. But
Oh, okay.
she had a boy and then a girl. So that's her two kids that I'm counting that I live with. My bio mom had the 10 kids, and then I'm just adding four, but I wanted to add the one that didn't, like, actually make it to his actual Now the yeah, but TJ is the one I'm talking about that we want to have him on the property. His kids, and his wife would that we have him on the property because they lived in a town that's about an hour or so away from us.
Oh,
Town called Madras, and they were renting a place. And when they first started renting it, like 6 years ago, they were paying like 1,200 a month. And recently, it went up to 1,800, and they just couldn't afford it
whoa.
anymore because um, TJ was the only source of income, really.
Oh, so
Mom,
600 is six, going up 600 a month. That's a lot.
yeah, 100 a month here because just because Word's my dad's best friend.
Right.
So but they moved to my sister-in-law's mom's house. What the heck is this person? Consolidated. Oh, I don't know. People are saying funny stuff in chat. But so they moved to their mom, my sister's in-law's mom's house. But we would like to, have them on the property so that way they can, um, help us out and just be able to, have property, do stuff that they want to do, and not just have to deal with, a bunch of million neighbors. But
But not
I like it
okay. So
over
with
here.
the goats, do y'all like sell the goat milk or something? Do y'all do anything with the goats?
So, um, the, she had two girls in March, at the very end of March, March 29th. And it was an unexpected birth, kind of, because all she wasn't showing enough signs of pregnancy. She was showing, a big belly, but her, her tits and stuff, and she wasn't doing that until after she gave birth. But so it's unexpected. So I went out there one day and I saw her blood on her belly, and I'm like, "What is wrong with you?" And then I saw this white thing next to her. I'm like, "Oh God, she had babies." Of course, my mom's at work, so she couldn't be home until 7:30. Um, yeah, I thought she was pregnant. My mom's like, "Oh, she might have worms." I'm like, "Are you serious?" I said, "No, she's
Worms.
pregnant." Yeah, sometimes they get worms, and they get worms in their poop and stuff, which can expand their belly size. But she had two babies, and we thought one wasn't gonna make it because she was really small. Um, she didn't really want to stand or anything. She just wanted to. Um, I'm sorry to hear that, Isaiah. What about?
When you were saying that your siblings, when you were saying that your siblings passed away.
Oh, oh, that's right. Sorry. It be Jonathan. That was his name. Um, but um, so siblings I've have my bio mom's side. We have Cal. We have Jacob. We have Shelby, Emily, Aaliyah, Michael, myself. Um, we have um, Lisa. Then we have Jesse and Aiden. Jesse and Aiden live with her, and I got to go with my dad, which was good.
Oh,
I was
okay.
kind of excited about that one.
Where your biological mother live at?
Her name is Misty. Lives over here, but
Oh,
we don't know exactly where.
oh, okay. Oh, so
She's one of
your
those
so
people
your
that kind of
stepmother, she
disappeared.
take good care of y'all.
Yeah. So my mom, my stepmom, and my dad, they met. They met in November of 2009, which was or not November. Shortly after I was born, like September, and I started dating and stuff. And my dad's like, "Oh, I have kids. I don't really want to be a single dad and stuff." So when we were when I was 8 weeks old and stuff, my mom and my dad were already living together. They kind of stuff faster than normal, but he was in a dying situation. Um, but um, she's taken care of me since I was 8 weeks old. She takes me to all my doctor's appointments.
Oh,
She
that's
goes to
good.
all my school events. This year I actually did track and field, which was really fun. She couldn't really go to any of the meets just because it was on the day she worked.
Right.
Um,
She that she a good woman. That's good. She been good to y'all and good to your dad. That's good.
oh yeah, so good. She's one of a unique kind. She actually lost her arm.
Did she?
Yes.
What?
So
How?
back in
What?
she's basically worked in the veterinary line her whole life since she was
Oh
like
yeah. How the
16.
hell she lose her arm being a veterinarian person?
So she lost her arm in 2003. So she was like 32. Um, but she was did veterinary stuff, got bit, scratched millions of times. Well, this one she got scratched by a cat. And couple days later, she had like arm pain and stuff. And she went to the doctor. The guy's like, "Oh, it's just like some sort of irritation or something, infection." So gave her medication, sent her home. Uh, the next day, she drove herself back to the hospital because her husband was a dick and didn't want to take her back. Her ex-husband took her back. She took herself back and found out she had Neshivitis. Oh, I can't even say it right. Bacteria, which is a bacteria that's already in your body, and the cat,
Wow.
just that one scratch made it explode and infected her whole arm, or part of her arm from her elbow down. And her
Oh,
toes went.
wow.
Sorry, it keeps cutting off. My internet sucks here. I swear. So she went there, and to do a um they had to do a um emergency um
Amputation.
yeah, so they had to cut off her right above her elbow down. So they had to cut. She lost her right arm, her right hand. um
What?
so when she went there, she had half an hour to live, but they were able to cut her arm off. They had to cut off part of her toe because the circulation never came back, but she was in a coma for a whole month. So now she has coma brain. Yes.
Oh wow. She was a dynamic woman where he met her
Oh.
and he was like, I love you with just one arm.
He goes, yeah, she's
No,
really
seriously
he's so
though,
funny.
like for real.
Some sort of those parking lot brick you park up onto. He's doing that at the vet clinic she worked at, and all the girls came up and said, oh my god, those guys look really sexy." And she's like, so she really wanted him, so she got him. But
Period. Hey, she like, I'm getting my man, period. One arm and everything. Period. Hey. And she got her man and been with him
yeah,
ever since
so
2024. Period.
yeah, so I think she got like $100,000 from Aflac from that sustainable thing.
Damn.
So
Got
she
that bread for that
was
with that
supposed to
one
get a
arm.
prosthetic, one of the prosthetics. So it actually was like an actual arm. She could move her fingers and stuff. So
Oh yeah.
the doctor would, yeah, so she could have full flexibility back, do all the things with two hands. Um,
Hey
so
Tiny, you funny as hell.
um, so she was gonna do that. The doctor was getting the plans ready and stuff. All of a sudden, he quit and went to a new job. So the new doctor came in. He just finished medical school and stuff. So he goes, "Oh, so have you had one of these before?" Fuck no, I have not. Can you tell I haven't? So he goes, "Oh, then you can't have one. You can have one that you can have a prosthetic that bends at the elbow. That's it." And she goes, "You know what? Screw you." Start cussing him out, everything. So she's like, "Fine, I'll just do everything on my own." So she did. And the money that she had left, guess what she did? She bought herself
What?
that 2002 Suburban that she has now. She's had that Suburban since 2003.
What?
Yeah. And she still works and everything. She does. She could. My old neighbor, that lived right across the street from me at my old house in Scappoose, which was north of Portland. He told her. He goes. You know what? You could do. I think you could do more with one hand than I can do with two. And this guy, he's 86 years old, 87 now. Retired firefighter. He had to get both hips replaced. So he had to do two hip replacements. And he's like, "Oh, you could do more than I can do. You can do more with one hand than I can do it too." Excellent driver. She's an excellent driver. Yes, Tinny. She drives a 2002 Suburban. Um, but
Hey, I hope that.
he, but had that. She's had that Suburban for so many years, 22 years going on too. Um, but she's had um, she's avoided dozens of accidents in that car. Once she did it, we were about ready to turn into a Chevron station to get propane, and this dumb person pulled out right in front of her. She's going 55 miles an hour. She had tires that have no tread on them because my dad insisted that, oh, their tires are fine. She begged for tires for 2 years, so um, she had to slam on the brakes. An accident. She's avoided some accident. I swear. Um, I might, obviously, she's like, a good defensive driver. She tells people, she's like, "Oh, so apparently everybody needs to go again." Not like, I mean, not if you guys are actually good drivers, know how to do your defensive driving skills and stuff. Obviously, I don't drive. I'm sorry, but I hope I can one day. But
Well,
Tidy, the
you said
Suburbans
that
are
you
really
have
good.
problems with seizures.
Yeah, so they're
So
actually getting a
you
lot
have
better though. So
epilepsy.
So yes, kind of. So my seizures are caused from I have brain damage on my right side of my brain, which affects everything on my left side. So I have cerebral palsy. Um, so that's what the seizures are caused from. So I had them when
Mm,
I was an infant. Um,
mm,
when I was born, that's what I was having a million of those.
um,
Um, and they had to uh, take me to another hospital that was more high tech so they could do more things.
mm,
Um, and I had seizures for, since until I was 6 months old. I was cleared. Well, my parents didn't tell me that the doctor said that they might come back when I get older. Um, but but they did. They came back when I lived in my other house. I was doing my chores. I had the goats, and I had to go and get hay, and I felt like my head was twisting around in a 360 circle. Well,
mm,
I fell down. I lose consciousness and stuff, but my body, I don't know, it does. But when I have them, I start screaming like hell. But so my parents are like, "What the hell is going on?" So when I get up, I wake up, I'm aware of everything. So I say, in case if people are in front of me, I say their names. So I'm like, "Oh, well, Dad's right here." So I say Dad. Um, and then my mom's there. So I say Mom. Let them know that I know that things are around me. And my mom's like, "Oh, great." My dad's like, "What happened?" She goes, "I think he had a seizure." Well, apparently my brain knew that I had one because that's what I said. Seizure, seizure. So that night, we had to drive 30 minutes to 45 minutes just to go to the emergency room just to see. yeah, and
If
get
you have a
medication.
seizure.
Well, yeah. So um, so what they did, at that time I had issues with swallowing pills, so I couldn't really do that. So they did the liquid. Well, what they didn't find out, what we found out later when we went to the pharmacy the couple days later to get it, that it was $225
Oh shit.
for because I was over 12, so I couldn't get it. Um, and they wouldn't. So they're like, oh, okay. So we ended up on just splitting it until the insurance finally covered it. So they covered it for a whole year, and so we started. So my mom's like, "Okay, so is it okay if we start maybe practicing swallowing pills?" I said, "Yeah." So we started off with M&Ms, just swallowing them, and then we went to some bigger candies, to swallow them. And so then she's like, "You've been doing really good. Do you want to try pills?" And so I've been on pills for uh, a while now. I've been on pills for quite a bit. Um,
Okay.
but they are good though. I had a total of 3 like full episodes, but not the last one I had. It was kind of sad because I did soccer and I didn't get to play one of the games because it happened on a Thursday and games were on Saturdays. So, but no, I mean I know how to drive, but um I kind of have anxiety issues, so I didn't really want to get my license.
Okay.
Um, but
Well, you still want to do, the safe thing. You know what I mean. You don't want to, you know, get behind the wheel of a car, because you might have a seizure, or if you're nervous, if you had an anxiety issue, it's probably better just to not to. I can't hear you. Your sound,
oh,
your sound.
sorry, my thing pressed away. Um, so the I lost my peripheral vision because of the seizures. So on my
Okay.
left side, I have no peripheral vision. So I
Okay.
have to do like a 90-degree angle vision test. I have to pass that in order to get my driver's license now.
Okay. Okay.
Plus 6 months seizure free with no seizure activity, which I have been good for like 2 months so far now. My last full on seizure uh was June of last year, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I've been good with those. Medication working really good. The last one kind of freaked me out because I was on the hill. I had anxiety attack. I ran all the way down the hill, and my face gets pale, but it doesn't like go gray. I don't have grandma seizures, so there's grandma seizures. It's a different kind. I don't remember what mine are called, um, but my face
Oh
got
yeah, I
pale.
know the
My
different
dad's
levels of seizures. Grand Mal is the
yeah,
worst,
grandma's the worst. You like are like dead
where you
almost.
shake and all of that. Yeah.
Yeah, so I shake a little bit, but not like really bad. My muscles move and stuff.
Mhm.
But the last one that I had, I ran all the way down the hill. My dad saw that my face was pale, knew something was wrong, and he looks. I know. I look at him. Um. Yes, Kinger. You. It. It's the brain damage. Typically when you um when brain damage happens, it just kind of depends, but it's kind of common. But also the cerebral palsy was the major thing on that one. So, but that one, he's like, "Oh, what's wrong?" I say seizure. I collapse and I hit
Kinger,
rock.
you about to get kicked out of here. EK, you just, I mean, he is answering questions, but just in between the questions, he just being on some bullshit. EK, you about to get kicked out till tomorrow. You being fucking irritating. You getting on everybody's fucking nerves. You keep talking shit to people. You trying to argue with Chips? You about to get kicked out of here till tomorrow. You got one more time. EEK. Tired of your ass.
Why do people do that? It's really annoying.
He was doing that shit yesterday. He's fucking irritated.
I know. I don't understand why people do that shit. But yeah, the second one I had, I was pretty lucky. Also, lucky. So I was about ready to go to soccer practice. It was a Tuesday, and I was standing on the runway of my mom's car, and me and my brother are talking, and I start having. He goes, he knew. So he ran. And instead of staying there waiting to make sure I sat down, into the cart, in my seat, but he ran to mom. Mom's like, "Oh, go catch him." But make sure he doesn't fall out. Well, I still had enough of myself there that I sat down, but he still had to hold me because the door wasn't closed. I wasn't
Mm.
able to close the door. But so yeah, those are the only three I've had. Where I'm grateful I haven't had any others, especially now with my parent. Meet summertime really scare me, but
Do you know if it like? Did you think about it the time that you had them? Is there anything that like might trigger them, or do they just come out of nowhere?
So sometimes the one I actually sometimes when I bump stuff, like if I hit things by accident, it starts. So this one, I think that but most of the time they just happen randomly. They just happen. But it was kind of weird because they kind of happen around the same time, 5, 6 o'clock. Um, but it was there. My mom still got scared of them. But the third one, so weird. My dad's like, "Oh, hurry up, hurry up!" I say I was having a seizure and stuff. My mom's like, "I'm in the shower. Hurry, I promise." My dog, um, she is me on the couch, and my dog sat on my leg, so I wouldn't stand up.
Oh,
So good, but it was hurting my legs though, because she put all her weight onto it, so I wouldn't. But I didn't realize she was doing that, and my mom told me. I was like, oh.
dog. Hey,
But
dogs are so smart. They so smart.
oh yeah, yeah. Especially I kind of wish this seizure stuff happened with my other dog. He was a golden retriever. Um, um, he was a golden retriever. His name was Kenai with a Q, and um he was a dog that I grew up with. My first dog that my parents ever bought together. Um, the dog we had two dogs at that point. We had Walker, that was a black lab that lasted until he was 18.
Dang,
Yeah, I know that's old.
that's
Yeah, it's
old
old
as
for a
hell
lab.
for a dog. Oh my god.
Like it was like 100 dog years.
Damn. Hey,
Yeah,
my cousin them dog lived till he was a Spike. He lived till he was 15. The dog had gray hair and everything. Like literal gray hair. Like it was crazy.
yeah.
Had a
So
limp,
that happened.
gray hair. He used to cough
Yeah.
and everything. It was the craziest thing you would ever see.
Sorry, I'm just checking my eyes to see if they're still dilated, and they are. But because I had to have that done today, so they did a full eye exam. Um, but Kenai, he was kind of like a farm dog. Mostly, he would do whatever my mom said. My mom could do anything to him. Um, he would be like, "Oh, mom, be like, okay, put the chickens in the pan, whatever," and he would do it, and it was really cute. He lasted till he was 12. Um, he wasn't quite 13, but he had a bunch of tumor, couple of the uh, um cysts on his back and stuff. He had a couple of those, um, but he had ear infections or something because that's what my mom said at least because there was um the ears were all gross and everything. Um, but my mom think he had some sort of heart disease of some sort. He was panting really hard, but really cute dog. But the dogs we have now, Xena with X and Nook and Nuke. Um, they are hunting breeds. It's really weird. I don't like it that much, but
Tiny told him I got a black lab. He's dumb. He followed me 5 miles
oh,
away from
okay.
home,
So,
on the highway,
t-
drove on the road, etc.
yeah, Tiny. It's actually kind of funny. So my black lab that we had, he was kind of dumb. Uh, when
How
he
he
was
was being
15, 18 years old,
weird.
he still wanted to act like a goddamn puppy. He he never. He was kind of weird. He hurt my brother when we were young. He dragged my brother across the road.
What?
Yeah, so he was really strong. And my brother, we were taking the dogs on a walk just because we wanted to, just to get to go. And he was strong. He saw something he wanted. I think it was a chicken or something. So my
Mm-hmm.
brother couldn't get a hold of them anymore. My brother couldn't.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so he got dragged like partially across, and the road wasn't fully paved. It was all it needed to
Like
be sealed
rocks
and
and
stuff. So it
stuff.
was all.
Oh my god.
So yeah, there's rocks and the road, the asphalt and stuff was kind of lifting in random spots, and so he was, and I'm like, oh my god. So he was kind of perturbed, and also my brother's trying to play on him. He kind of like during some people start like freeze during certain seizures. What do you mean, Jazz? I'm not understanding what that means. My God, why do these words feel like they're a million miles away? But uh, yeah. So this dog, Xena, she started having she has question. She had some. It's genetic with her parents or something. Um, but she had one of those or two of those. Yeah. Um, but after
But
she had
wait,
the
wait,
first
wait.
one, she has.
Who would think to put a Saint Bernard and a poodle together? Like who would even think to do that? That's weird.
I don't even know, but they're actually really cool though. The only part about it is the poodle part with the with their hunting instincts is the worst part. Uh, one of the dogs actually tried to attacked one of my goats, tried to rip up her leg.
What?
Yeah. So Butterscotch, she was the mama, and I took him down for a walk. I wanted to walk him because I can walk him on leashes.
The goats?
I did that. Yeah. So the goats love me. They're adorable. They talk
Wait,
back
so
to me and
the
everything.
baby
They follow
mama
me everywhere.
goat almost got her leg ripped off by one of the dogs.
Yeah, that's their hunting instinct. I swear, that's what they did. Um, but I had a student who could play or interact with others, and he stopped and just stared into space for a few seconds. Those were a type of seizures. Oh,
Oh yeah,
Jazz.
them kind of seizures. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So Jazz. I had those issues when oh, I had those a bunch, and I was trying to tell my mom. My mom didn't understand fully. Because I'm just like, oh, I have this vibration issue going on my left side. Um, but I had those too. I stare into space a lot. I wouldn't necessarily have. Um, did she have some sort of like vibration or anything in her like face or whatever? Or was it just like,
You saw her.
oh, I just space out.
Right.
Um, the blackout part is more like
Okay, y'all gotta get out.
uh
Um,
okay.
no, you talk to them. I gotta get out. Keep talking to them. Keep
I'm
talking to them.
talking to them. I was just thinking.
Oh, keep talking to them. I gotta
Um,
get out. Keep read this. Do what you do. Do what you do. I'll be right back.
okay, I will. Um, oh, she had both. What's specifically what side? Do you know, Jazz? So
Oh shit.
Tiny, what are you talking about? What do you mean by I had to put it down myself? I didn't have a choice. The dog? A dog? Um. s- So Kinger. Um. Specifically with my black lab. Oh, you could actually see it, Jazz. That's actually kind of fun, cool, interesting. But obviously the thought of seizures is not fun. Um. I wonder what hers was caused from. Did she like cerebral palsy or brain damage? If you know of. Um. So yeah, Kinger with the dog. The dog was, I don't know. We weren't trying to stop him. We were just trying to pull him, get him under control because that's what Dad always said: get the dog under control, type thing. But I had a seizure when I was little. My hands will go up and down, up and oh, that's kind of weird. I've never heard of that. Heard of that part of. I guess everything's a little different with certain people. Oh, that's sad. Um, So yeah, I have autism and stuff too. I have autism, ADD, cerebral palsy. So I have a bunch of issues, unfortunately, but they're not like so. Um, whoa, yeah, I'm kind of glad you got rid of that dog. No, um, Walker, my he did kind of bite, little, laying on his whole body, and by that time his spine was messed up. But I could tell I was a special education teacher. Are you not a special education teacher anymore, Jazz?
Oh god. Yeah, against rain. What you say?
Oh, yeah.
We're
Yes.
all just talking about dogs here all of a sudden.
I have to look up this breed. Saint Bernarda Doodle. Padoodle.
Poodle.
What the heck was
Saint
that?
Bernard Poodle.
What? Somebody on TikTok doing dumb shit?
This Foxy.
Okay.
Oh. What made you resign, Jazz? That really spelled really good. Um. Yeah, Jazz, where are you at? What state? I'd be in Oregon. I'm in a weird area ish. The medical things are weird too. Alabama, is that what you're saying, Jazz? Alabama? She sit on you and you gone dying and what? What the heck is she this? The job demands. Yeah, special education teachers. There's a lot of stuff. I was in special education classes for years. Um, but when I was in elementary school, and there was teachers that kept going in and out. Just they'd stay there for a year or so and leave. Um, Teacher that was there for fourth, fifth, and sixth, or sorry, fourth and fifth grade. But at that time, she had she wasn't fully licensed yet. Uh, Yeah, Jazz. That is definitely yeah. Um, but she wasn't didn't play, so they gave her a teacher's permit, and she had 5 years. That's what the law says in the state of Oregon. And she was already on her third year, and fifth grade was last year. Um, the my fifth grade year was her last year, and in sixth grade there was a
Come
new
on,
person.
Tiny.
She
Come
had
on to Cleveland, boo.
that was funny.
Sorry. Tiny said she gonna
It's
come to
okay.
Cleveland.
I
She might
actually was
come to
funny. You're actually really.
Cleveland for
It's actually really.
vacation.
Hey, 35's good. At least there's not some sort of. At least you're not like 67 years old trying to be a special education teacher. Did you do elementary or like middle school jazz specifically?
Tears.
I ain't look at it yet because you sent it to this phone. I ain't gonna be able to look at it till I end this live, Inky. You sent it to this phone. You ain't sent it to the 972 number. You sent it to my 882 number.
Let's see. Oh, Tiny might go to Cleveland for vacation. Ooh, fun. I would go to
If you come
Ohio
to
and see what
Cleveland
it's
for
like.
vacation, Tiny, I'm gonna get you so drunk you ain't even gonna remember what happened.
Oh gosh.
We probably both gonna be drunk. Ain't neither one of us gonna remember what happened. Shit. Mhm.
Oh, that's nice, Jazz. Cleveland ain't no joke, so be careful.
He laughed.
Well, I don't know what Ohio's like at all.
Cleveland can be dangerous, girl. Jazz, I mean not Jazz. Tiny, we ain't gonna be in Cleveland. I'm bringing you
Portland,
back to
Oregon.
Cuyahoga Falls. I don't hang out in
Portland,
Cleveland.
Oregon. Portland, Oregon can be very dangerous,
They can.
especially the freeways. The freeways are the worst because when people are merging, um, there's people merge and cut people off as people are going like 55 miles an hour, and so people are like honking and everything. It's so crazy. I actually have to go there. I have to go to Portland on Saturday. My old
Do you?
town, actually, Scappoose. Yeah, I have to go to St. Helens too, which is 8 miles away from there. See my grandma and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun though. My grandma, grandpa, they actually came over in April because my grandpa can still drive. My grandma will drive, but not very far.
Okay.
The farthest she drives is to work.
Your grandma still work? Where she work at? Where your grandma work at?
Well, she doesn't really like get paid. She volunteers at a bread store, so it serves
Okay.
bread and bagels and stuff. It's uh there. Um,
Okay, yeah.
yeah. So she drives
So she
there.
just want to do something to keep busy every day.
Well, duh, yeah,
Okay.
because my grandpa's one of those people that he just likes to sit on the couch, watch baseball, golf all day long.
Right.
So
So she don't be
she
having nothing to do.
right, and she's like, "Well, I have my driver's license, so why can't I just let's just go do?" My mom's
Right.
like, my mom even do the store or something. My but I'm sneaking inside.
What?
Man, what?
He's not even home. He just went
See,
away.
see, just turned into a villain.
Right.
Yeah. My mom said,
Are you serious? There's no mail. Maybe he didn't go check the mail yet. Smells like old people in here. Yeah. I ain't no old person.
Tiny, we gonna try every single flavor of XXL if you come to Cleveland. Every flavor.
Wait, do you live like in Cleveland or like
Well, I'm from Cleveland, but I don't live there anymore. I live about 35 to 40 miles south of Cleveland now.
oh, so you live like way over you live like
No. I live about 45
wow,
minutes away
that's
from
nice.
Cleveland.
Oh, you was
No.
right. She stayed about like 2 hours away.
I do not stay 2 hours away. About 45 minutes away from Cleveland.
No, I heard like 35 to 40 miles away.
It's about 45 minutes away from Cleveland.
Fine.
Um, Not bad.
It feel like it's about 2 hours when you drunk as fuck.
Yes, it does.
When you're drunk, how dare you? They put rock on the main road and like are you gonna put a seal on it or something? Damn it, there's no mail. Okay. Missy, don't run me over. I will have you arrested for murder.
What?
I will get my instant
Who's
justice, I
trying to
promise
murder
here.
you, I said?
I ain't stupid, I know the law.
Why do your hair hurt so? Oh, because you got your hair done, Chips. Who did your hair? Was they trying to kill? They must have. What you got it braided or what?
Uh, you know, Via, you would like it here. You should come here for a visit sometime. You'd
I
like it.
want to come
But
there
you
for a
ain't
visit.
drive.
I want to see the goats, and I want to see your
You.
land, and I want to walk around on your land and everything. I want to see sprinkles.
Oh,
What's the name?
funny.
Wait, what's the name of the ghost again? Sparkles. What's the name of them?
Oh, so the goats girls that she had.
Baby mamas and the baby daddy. The baby mama and the baby daddy.
Oh, so the mama, her name's Butterscotch, and the dad's named Moon.
Wait, what one of their names? Sparkles or something? Speckles?
Speckled is going
Oh,
to
Speckles.
Speckled is going to be. He got hired to uh get the baby girls pregnant when it's time, so that way we could sell those babies. But yeah.
Tiny, you ain't getting me nowhere in the dead of the winter, baby, because I barely want to go outside when it's winter time. So I ain't going nowhere in the winter.
Are you
Baby.
serious? Do you not like Snow Girl?
No, I hate the snow.
Oh. Well, maybe you should move to Portland. Portland. It snows, but it's really wet and it doesn't last very long.
Oh, so it don't like y'all don't have like inches of snow.
Yeah. Well, that's over there where I live. We had a total of 3 feet. Actually, no, 6 feet
Well,
at
we
one
might
point.
get 6 foot in a day, overnight. Shit.
Yeah, that's what we might. That's sometimes what happens
Where's
here too.
uh you took it out.
No, kid. What?
Remember when I asked for this, you was trying to hand it to me.
Chickens are smarter than a 4-year-old.
Chickens, they
Did
probably
you know?
are. Wait,
Did you know
y'all got
chickens?
chickens too?
No, this is my mom wants chickens. Wait, what? UPS. Ooh, mail. Hi. It's not for me. I hope not. I didn't order shit. No, I'm just kidding. Shut up. They bark too much.
They been good. They ain't barked the whole time you was on the phone or on live. They
I'm
been
gonna let him sit it.
behaving.
I'm gonna let him sit it on the. Hey, I'm gonna let him sit it on the porch. Hi. Hi, Zena. Or wait, no, that's Nook. Dumb nut. Go away. Go away. Shoo.
Oh, they big as fuck. Your dogs is big. Look at them big ass
Oh,
dogs.
these dogs are sweethearts, I promise. See, look at her.
I ain't say
Look.
they was mean. They just look big as hell.
She likes to give kisses.
Look at
When
her.
she was a baby, it was actually really funny. She liked to she'd grab your hand and walk you.
Balk.
Yeah,
What
it's
that
actually
mean?
kind of funny. She like you were in a leash. Girl,
Oh,
you ain't
walk
jumping out.
you. I mean, as big as
Yeah,
they is, shit, they probably can.
yeah. These guys are 5. Here, give me.
When they stand on their
You
own
ain't.
hind legs, they bigger than you, ain't they? Isaiah, how tall are you?
shut, shut up, dogs. This is for. Oh my god, that looks big. Oh, DNA is from my brother. Dude, you're supposed to bring my Timo package.
What you order from Temu?
Sunglasses, cause I don't have any.
I always order glasses from Temu and TikTok.
My brother does stuff from TikTok shop. 1 second.
Oh, he do? What's his name on TikTok shop? I'ma follow him.
Hey you What? What'd you say?
I said, "What's your brother's name on TikTok?" I'ma follow him on TikTok.
I don't know. I don't. I'm not on TikTok, so.
Okay, wait. I gotta go in here. Talk to them again while I go in here. Okay.
Okay. All right, chat. What is some good advice for life?
Right. Wait. How old are you, Isaiah?
What?
How old are you?
14.
You 14?
I know I look older.
I didn't know you was 14 years old. I thought you was older than that.
I know. My bro. People think my brother's. I had children at 30. Some people. Something because I didn't want my daughter being old and I be
No,
dead.
I didn't think you was
What
super.
the
I
heck?
thought you was maybe about 17 or maybe 16. I didn't think you was 14 though.
Well, I'm gonna be 15 next month.
Okay, okay. You
Yeah,
just seem so mature.
yeah.
You're very mature. You're very mature for 14.
Well, thank you. People think I'm not mature.
You seem very mature for 14. You're a
Oh,
very
nice.
mature young man.
Yeah, the worst thing about it, my mom won't let me do YouTube channel. Sad.
That's when you can do one. You're very mature. You can do one in a couple of years. Don't rush. Do what your mom says. You got a good
Yeah.
mother. Okay,
All you
hold on.
people in this chat, when I come back this way, you will follow me or subscribe to my YouTube
Yes, we
channel
definitely
when
gonna
it is
subscribe to
time.
you. But talk to them. Talk to them till I get back.
Well, thank you. Um, yeah, it feels good over here. Oops. Um, Remember this advice: be kind to people. Thank you, guys. I like that. That's what I'd say to people. So, any of you guys live in Oregon? Anywhere in Oregon, specifically? Anybody in this chat live in Oregon? What do you mean, Lil? I don't know how to say it. I can't type in here, so. Oh, don't ever let a woman let you. Never. Sorry, I can't even speak today. Well, I know you ain't Jazz. You're in Alabama, right? Lola. Is that? I don't understand where that's at. Uh. Well, thank you. I'm kind of glad I found Bia. It was. Um. I'm glad that I found this YouTube channel to watch. Always remember, God loves you. God loves you. Sorry. Thank you. I will keep that in mind. Yeah, I hope I can do YouTube stuff. Um, I work at a Mediterranean restaurant is where I work, and I'm a dishwasher for now, but I used to work at McDonald's. Um, I'm still considered an employee until Saturday, but they as a lot like you start this portion of life. Um, if I was 18, would not. I would be dead. I honestly would be dead. Yes, so there is places that hire 14. So the funny part about it is the um, restaurant that I work at now actually doesn't hire until 16, but she said I was super convincing. Um, I do have advice. Do never text people to get a job. Um, you got a better life start than I did. When did you start working, Tiny? Anyways, but she said I was super convincing, but I also did a weird thing and text people. I was texting the restaurant to get a job. It was really weird. Um, yeah, it's kind of weird how most like where I used to live. Wait, Tiny, you couldn't? Could you work at like 16, or did you chose to wait until 18? Jazz, I am 14 years old. Yep, I'm 14. I was born in '09. My birthday is a little over a month away from now. A year before I could, but I was too lazy. You're funny, Tiny. Um, Me and my brother wanted jobs when we first turned 14, but we were moving, so my parents decided to wait until after we moved because I moved August of last year, so I've been here for almost a year. I moved 6 days after my birthday, so just under a week. I hope I get to drive though. I want to drive. Driving where I live is a lot better than driving where I used to live. My parents did not like driving where I used to live. It was terrifying. My dad always said, um, I could have worked at 14, but I didn't. I didn't. And now, do you mean, Tiny, did you mean now I regret it? I'm assuming that's what you mean. So what did you do, Tiny, when you were 18? What did you start doing? Like, what, yo, Jazz, you look like you could cook. I got afloat. Mhm. Wait, so Tiny, do you live in a place that's semi cheap or something then? Wait, I wish I mean, I can cook. I cook food for my dad, kind of. I cook meals from the freezer that's out here. But sometimes I was a waitress. Oh, nice. That's not bad. Yeah, so I'm kind of like a dishwasher and a busboy. So sometimes I go out and clean um stuff. I clean tables and stuff. Waitress isn't a bad job though. Now I'm a waitress and a bank worker. Oh, so you have two jobs. Oh, that's nice, Jazz. So are you a teacher still now, or are you gonna be a teacher again next year, or are you just not gonna teach anymore? I'm in Loa. After I got kicked out, I moved away to Loa. Oh, that's nice. Is that super far away from where you used to live then, Tiny? I'm a supervisor and have four properties of houses. I rent to people and I'm a music producer. Oh, Inky,
They try with a pants.
uh,
Just no, fuck off.
Why is you so enthralled in that?
what's your, are you like, do you create music? Is that what you do?
That motherfucker ain't even no foreign. That bitch
Oh,
is a
okay, never mind.
citizen.
I
That's
see it.
how old it is.
Man,
Wow,
it's
4 hours.
definitely old as fuck. Man.
That's how
It's a
far it takes for
citizen.
me to get to
Man,
Portland.
That's a citizen. That's how long it. That's how old it is.
I bet you 99. That was back when
Oh, I'm sorry,
Silk
Jazz.
the Shocker was out there doing this today.
Are you
Yeah,
looking
that
for
bitch is
something
just
then?
like I'm sick the shaka. Yeah, that's me. Tank dog all that.
Tiny, Titty here, uh,
Titty.
told me that he didn't
Titty
start
boy.
working until he
Titty
was
boy.
Titty.
14.
Titty boy.
Tiny titty.
Tiny tits.
He didn't start working until he was 18 and got kicked out when he was 19.
Who?
Tiny.
Tiny tits.
Titty.
Tiny titty.
Tiny tits.
Tiny, that's your new job. Tiny titty.
And Jazz here, you know, did special education and currently is unemployed, which is really sad.
Whoa.
I'm sorry I called you Tiny. I know it's No, it is Tidy, not Titty. Tinny.
That's her new name. You know, I always give people nicknames. You just gave her a new. Grab that.
Yeah,
Tiny
at least my
titty.
name. At least my name's simple.
I'm gonna give you a nickname too. I just ain't been able to give you one yet.
Well, I guess good thing that I started watching you then, huh?
Yes. Yes, Isaiah, you are great. I love your personality. It was so great that you came up today. I know so much more about you.
Yes, it helps that I can sit there and type wrong words.
Isaiah, let me see. Let me see.
Tiny
Let me see.
tits. Oh,
Tiny Titty. That's her new name. Tiny Titty. Everybody started
yeah.
calling Tiny
Okay,
Titty.
everybody in the chat, you better let's start donating to Bia here so she can buy herself a SUV instead of a tiny car.
Period.
Granted,
Yes. Start donating. Listen, tell them again. Donate to VPG. Tell them. Tell them
all
again.
right,
Donate to me.
and also, you're all gonna pay the money so I can get her car that she have now. Is that what's up? If I get her car,
Yes, you can
I'll
definitely.
take
If
her
I give
car
you an
and
SUV, you can have this car.
I'll put a lift on it, put some nice tires, put a 4-wheel drive in it. We'll be good.
I'm gonna drive this to you in Oregon when I get my truck. You can have it.
Girl, we gotta get her suburban or a Tahoe, something good.
Yes, I won. I used to have a Suburban. I used to have. I mean, not a Suburban. I used to have a Tahoe. I used to have a
Yeah.
Tahoe. I had one. I had. I
What
had the
year?
dope boy one. That's what they called it in Cleveland. I had a '99 Tahoe. They used to call it the dope boy Tahoe. I had
Oh,
it for
nice.
a couple
What made you
years.
get rid of it?
It was old. I couldn't pass the what you call it? The we we
DQ?
had to have an Ames test here. I couldn't pass the Ames test, and I got rid of it. And I got me a 2014 Camry. That was when I went back to cars because I had trucks for SUVs for years, and then that's when I ended up
Yeah.
going back to a regular car. And I got me a 2014 Camry. And then when I got rid of that, I got this, and I got a 2016 Camry. And now I'm over cars again, and I'm ready to go back to SUVs.
Yeah. Yeah, my mom's pretty much had all SUVs. She's had she had the sedans when she was, a kid. Um but also the sedans were a lot better when she was a kid. She was born 70. So, um she had she's had a Ford Ranger, which ran out of gas one time when she was going to work, it ran out of gas.
Mm.
She's had a 93 Bronco, which she bought from her brother originally.
Mm-hmm.
Um, she had that. She got a Sebring, which was a convertible. But since we
Oh yeah,
were
I
hers,
remember the Sebring. I remember now.
oh yeah, I saw one a month or so ago. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
oh my god, mom, that's the car you had, right? She goes, yeah, but it's silver.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember the Sebrings. Them used to be nice. It was nice cars.
A Toyota Supra. Is that like an SUV there? RXBT. Um, and then she got uh she had and then she got the Suburban, and got rid of the she got rid of Bronco. She still wishes she had the Bronco. She wished she would never sold it, um
But she
but
had
when
got her
we
Suburban brand new, right? That was when she had got that
it was a
money,
year
right?
she got it like a year old,
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
because it's an '02. She got it June of '03.
Oh, okay, okay. That's how I had got my when I got my 14, I got it in 14, and it was 2000. I mean, I had got, what is it? It was 2015, and I got a 2014. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm. And that's how when
The
I got
Ford.
this, it was 2017. This was 2016. So yeah.
What year? Titty. Um, my neighbor had a Ford Escape. It was 2004. They took it to a mechanic. The mechanic, like, basically blew up the engine almost. They were driving
What?
it, and it sounded like, yeah. So my old neighbors had a 2004 Ford Escape, and they took it to mechanic because it was having issues. Oh, cool. Um, but they took it to mechanic, and mechanic hated Fords, period. And so he they something happened. It got worse. It came out, and so he goes, "Oh, you're just gonna have to drive it until it blows up." Well, it almost blew up. So it made
They
it like
did
this,
something to
like,
that car on
squeak.
purpose.
Yeah. So it. Oh, okay. So they probably could have did a motor replacement, but they didn't. They just decided to. Um, but um, like, chirping sound when she accelerated. Well, she drove it for a while, and then it just like blew up almost. It would still run, but it was not safe to drive. It was making a bunch of random noises and everything. So um, they sold it to a junker and got a '99 Nissan Xterra, and then she bought a
You sound
uh,
what? Xterra. I never heard of that.
Xterra.
I ain't
It's a
never heard
weird
of
looking
that.
car.
Oh.
Yeah. Um, but then she got a it was just one car for like a while, like a year, and so she needed her own car, so uh she bought a 2004 um Dodge Neon
Oh yeah, I
from
heard
the
that. Yeah, I
neighbor.
heard them.
They're really good, actually.
Yeah, yeah.
They're really good cars.
What's up,
Apologize, my
Andrew?
new have hate from this account. What'd you do?
He talks to his nephew. Y'all always be saying that y'all be talking shit on these accounts, and then y'all be trying to act like these accounts be getting hacked. Y'all full of shit.
Oh, that's good, Teddy. Um, yeah, it's kind of my dad was really sad. We bought his truck, 2021, and the transmission went out in it.
Dang.
Not fully, but the reverse went out.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So
I
he
remember
got
that
stuck
had
driving
happened
my
in my
mom's car.
Bravada. I had a what year was my Bravada? I know I don't remember the year, but I had a white Bravada, Oldsmobile Bravada, and my reverse had went out in it, but I had got it fixed. I had got it
Yeah,
fixed or
he fixed
whatever.
it. Yeah, he had his fixed. He took it to a transmission shop,
Yeah.
and they can they don't put new ones in. They just fix them. So they reverse in it. Fixed it so it wouldn't jerk, because when it went into reverse, it like conked really hard, shake the whole truck. Uh, so he fixed that, and then he put heavy duty transmission parts in there, to because my dad likes to tow things and everything. He tows stuff, and he's really hard, like really hard. Um, um, yeah, and then and then he had to get a whole fuel system done in it because that went out or went bad. So, and then there's a couple other things, but we had to put $10,000 into this stupid truck before it was actually good anymore.
$10,000, he could have bought another car.
No, he wants a diesel. His truck's worth $30,000.
Wow, that's crazy.
Hello, lady. Mhm. Um, my mom's car, she said it's probably worth like, I don't really know how much it's worth. She hasn't put much in it. The worst, I replaced the fuel injector, the Cadillac converter twice for I don't know what reason, but
Cadillac converter's expensive though.
they are, but you can sell them too.
Hell yeah.
But they're also my Escape's got 217K miles, but it still runs and has been fully restored. Wow. My neighbors had like 200,000 on it. My mom's car just has over 200,000 miles on it, which is like really low for her age car. My dad's
Hell
has,
yeah. You said she didn't have that since 2002. That's real good.
yeah. Well, my mom was a stay-at-home mom, so she didn't drive it like all the time. Really, she ain't texting. Leave her alone. Texting while driving? Are you serious? Texting. She's literally just talking. Who are you? Like, get out of here.
Right. So shut the hell
Leave her
up.
shit. Escape. Well, that's good. Well, I mean, it's going good. Yay, the wind's coming. Yay! I love the wind. It winds here too much.
Oh, you had a Jeep City before your for the Ford Tiny Titty.
Tiny titty, tiny titty.
new nickname, Tiny.
Well, it's funny. I'm a choir singer. There you go.
Are you
I
singing in
did
the
choir when I
choir?
was in 8th grade. But this year I did band instead.
Oh, you did
Because at my
band.
old school, yeah, I got made fun of for my voice at my other school. So
Oh,
I just,
that's not right.
yeah, I know. It was rude. I found, oh. I'm sorry, Aaron. I'm not replying to that. Sorry. Sorry, boss. I don't need.
Wait, you said that your car bumper was zip tied to stay on. Oh yeah, your other car was a hoopty titty. I remember you telling us about that.
Hey, Tiny Titty, I think you need to sell that car that had no bumper. That actually
No,
stayed up
she
like a
ain't got
shed.
that car no more.
Oh, good.
She got
Yeah,
that
my
fully
dad used to have
restored
a.
Ford now.
My dad used to have a 2000 Silverado. That thing lasted him 8 years before he sold it, and it had over 300,000 miles on it.
Your parents got bread. Isaiah. Your parents got that long scratch.
Well, it only lasted him 8 years. It was about.
Goats and goat. But y'all got chickens too, right?
We used to though. We used to have chickens when we used to live, but we didn't want to bring them over here. But my mom wanted to get chickens this year, but it didn't happen yet. So,
This
hi
dumb bitch
Tone,
gonna
what's up?
come over here to cut
Enjoying
me
ourselves
off.
over here.
Like, the fuck is wrong? I'm
I'm so
cool
funny.
now.
I'm like, my mom's so funny. She goes, so, I got paid. She goes, oh, how much? I said a little over $250 from McDonald's. She goes, let's go. She goes, now you could buy me. She goes, now you could buy us lunch when we go to the Valley. Uh, I play the trumpet.
Oh, the
I
trumpet.
actually had
Oh,
to borrow one from.
my son played the trumpet when he was in the what? Was the
See,
sixth
well,
grade?
remember, I remember I just it was like the first couple times that I watched your live. We mentioned about when I mentioned that I'd play a trumpet and I was in band, and that's when he mentioned your son played a trumpet,
Yeah, he played the
and then
trumpet.
you
I
also
think it
like
was
your
sixth or
son
fifth
to
grade.
McDonald's.
Yeah, he do. He still play. He working at McDonald's right now. He been working at McDonald's since he was 15, and now he 19. Yep.
How's the management? Has he complained about management or
Hell yeah,
hours?
he hate him. Well, he liked. Let me take that back. He liked the management now. The management that he didn't like, he ended up. He didn't get fired, but now he ended up quitting, and he work at another one now. So the managers he got now, they cool now.
Oh,
He
so he
got
like
the
transferred to a new one.
yeah, they transferred. V, you have a kid? Yeah. I have a 19-year-old titty.
Are you gonna kick him out of your house yet?
Of course not.
Oh,
I'm not
well,
kicking.
Titty here got kicked out. Kicked
Yeah.
out at 19.
Titty was a bad titty.
Titty was
Titty was a tough titty.
titty. Titty was a tough titty.
Titty's like the instrument I play is my mouth.
Tough titty. Come on, nigga. Titty. Two chains.
But I did. What are you talking about, Titty? How about you just shush and keep all your comments to yourself and make sure you filter whatever you're saying out.
Tough titty.
Titty is tough with us.
Wait a minute,
Bro,
titty.
it's
How
almost
you
8
ain't know
o'clock where
I
you
had a
live.
kid?
How is it so light outside? It's almost 8 o'clock at your place.
It don't
It's
get
only.
dark. It's the summertime. It don't get dark till like 9 here now.
No, well, that's the same here. But you know
Yeah,
what's
you
funny?
hungry,
It's not.
man.
It's a quarter till 5 where I live.
Oh yeah, cause y'all you don't yeah, cause y'all on the West
I'm a
Coast.
5. I'm Pacific time.
Yeah, on the West Coast, West Coast, West Coast. Tough
That mouth be
titty.
running. Ted, that mouth will be quiet in the next 2 minutes. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do whatever that was. It's 6:40. All right, Titty, are you like? Oh, you're mountain time. I'm assuming. Yeah,
Wait a
it
minute,
was kind of.
close this off again now. Oh my God, it's about to take me
We
forever
almost
to get
moved.
to the fucking
We almost
hospital.
moved to Montana. We almost moved to Montana 2 years ago, which has the same climate.
Could have got off at Macedonia and then hit the bridge underneath, and that's too close. Stretch. It takes forever doing this freeway.
I wish they would
You
just
take
do
it
the shit.
out and you watch YouTube videos, Titty. That's all I got for you. There's, I swear, there's like
Wish they
10
would just
videos
do
for
the shit.
everything in life you need
Take
to
the
know
phone and
on YouTube.
scratch it.
Yeah, Montana. Same climate as where I live now. It's a hell of a lot cheaper.
Oh,
And
Montana
there
is
ain't.
cheap to live. I thought
Well, yeah, and
everywhere on
there's
the
not
West
as many
Coast was
people.
expensive.
There's also not as many people there either.
You know what? That kind of makes sense because I don't know nobody who live in Montana. Like I literally, I don't even think I ever met anybody who said, "Oh yeah, I live in Montana." Like ever in my
Well,
life.
it's kind of I've seen where I live at McDonald's. People have come through, and there's been a couple people from Montana that drive down from there. I'm not in Montana, but I want it to be. But I'm in Central Oregon. I'm still in Oregon. But what's funny is I might be in
Oh shit! I have window
Western
with.
Idaho. The Idaho. Have you heard about the Idaho border? It might change. They might move the Idaho border in the next like year. It's kind of fun. Ugh. I need to go and eat. Yay! Eat
Hey,
time.
oh they. It say 8:17, so that ain't too far. I was gonna get there at 8:14. Now it's saying 8:17, so that ain't too bad. Three minutes.
Man, how late do you even work? Don't you work all day?
And no, I work like 3.5 hours
Oh,
for this job.
that's. Do you have a different job that like works long?
So this is my
YouTube channel,
this my this my medical courier job, and then I do my YouTube live while I do this, and then I
right?
also do like YouTube. I mean, like DoorDash and Uber and Lyft and stuff like that too. Wait,
I just
Titty,
ran over.
Titty
Titty, are
told
you
me she just
driving?
ran.
Titty, are you driving? You're gonna wreck your beautiful restored car.
Right.
And then I'll just laugh because you're being a weirdo and just like you're basically you're basically texting when you're driving. But Bia here obviously has been she doesn't have to deal with that because she does this. Yep.
But I don't be texting while
Read
I'm
this. Oh,
driving.
I gotta go back and read
I
it.
just talk. I just talk.
Yeah, you're on a call.
I I rarely
Who's a
text while
kid?
I'm
I'm a
driving. I
kid.
just
Yes, I'm
talk.
a kid. I promise. I'm a kid. I
I
promise.
read them.
Careful, baby. Park up. What?
You're right. What? What does
Anxiety?
park?
What the
What does
heck?
park up mean? Oh, she said she using the
The
mic
mic
thing.
thing.
Oh yeah, Titty got her a new phone now, so Titty can talking to the phone now. She used to have a rusty, crusty, dusty phone. She got a new phone now.
I was a rock. Oh, it was a rock.
Titty used
Ugh.
to remember Jaleel. She had that rusty, crusty, dusty phone that we couldn't even hear her. We was in the Discord trying to hear her phone was so rusty, crusty, dusty. We couldn't even understand what she was
Oh,
saying.
fine.
She was.
I had an iPhone 6. What do you got? 15? I got a Galaxy A14 5G through
Period.
T-Mobile.
Android. Get it.
You think?
Right, Jaleel.
You
No
think?
more muffled, duffled
Sticker, be
microphones.
careful, baby. Who you call baby?
Show Isaiah the crusty, dusty, rusty ass case. Don't be talking about my case. You want look at my case. She talk about my case on my iPhone 8. Yeah,
Okay, why do you have? Why don't you just? Why don't you just upgrade that phone to an iPhone like 13? Yeah, that you're
because
holding.
I can't afford it.
Oh.
I'm
Hey guys,
poor.
let's buy the new phone right now. iPhone 15 Pro Max. Send it to her address.
Let me a new phone instead of a car.
Instead of a car.
I'd rather have a car.
It's looking kind of bad over here.
Get
But
the
buy her a car if you can too, and send it to her house. And then be like, hey, can I have your car that you drive now? I'll take your 2016 Camry. Okay, guys, it's okay. I know how to make people laugh really good. I'm just good at it.
Hey, I said you a comedian. It's my rusty, dusty, busty, musty case and my rusty, dusty, musty, fusty
Ah,
iPhone
Titty
8
likes
Plus.
me. Okay, everybody. Thank you. Dang, I have to go to work tomorrow, guys. I gotta work from 4 to 9 tomorrow. Woohoo!
Get the 5 hours. You gonna be working longer than that. Cause if y'all close at 9, you probably ain't gonna get out there till about 10:30, 10:15.
No, well, we close at 8, but we have an hour cleanup. But
Oh,
last
y'all
night,
close at 8.
it was
Okay,
just
okay.
because people came in at like 7:30.
Right.
Hey guys, look, I'm chewing on grass weed.
You chewing on what?
Grass. This is wheat.
Is that real wheat? Like y'all grow wheat? Oh yeah, y'all know y'all
No,
probably
it's
do
just
gotta y'all probably do grow stuff, don't y'all? What y'all grow?
well, I'll show you my garden.
Yeah,
The deer
I
have
mean,
been
yeah, I
eating.
know y'all got a garden. Y'all got goats and
Okay,
shit.
here's the funny part. My mom's like, you all have to go pee by the garden, okay? Because the deer's eating all of it.
Oh, what? Oh, the deers don't want to touch y'all stuff if they smell pee, they won't eat it.
Yeah, this is
Oh wow, I never knew
my
that.
garden.
I wonder do people know that? Other people who got oh y'all got y'all stuff all nice and neat and little things. So what y'all grow? What's that?
So we have um. Oh god dang it. Um. Oh, this is like I can't remember. Oh, this is lemon cucumbers. Sorry, so they're cucumbers. These are supposed to be strawberries, but as you see, the deer have eaten them all here. I
Oh, the deer be fucking y'all shit up.
these two plants are rhubarb. Tomato plants here, and then lettuce is
And you said the deer be eating y'all stuff at boy, I know your mama be so mad, don't she?
yeah. My dad to do fencing around it because, because of the deer, but
Mm.
he's too lazy. Wants to do whatever he wants to do.
Well, if he do construction, he probably be tired when he get off work.
Can I be in a? Are you a nice guy?
No, he can't be in the live. No, I ain't. He don't even. He be.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're 14. Well, I mean, nah.
No, he can't be in the live because he is not a regular. And he be trolling sometimes. So no, he cannot
Yeah,
be in the live.
you
No.
ain't a regular. I'm a regular. I try to be here every day, whether it be for 5 minutes or will it be for the whole five straight.
And he be trolling. So no, he's a troll.
Nada. The COVID 90/20 from that wheat? Titty, it's okay. It's just grass. We dead grass. We haven't had rain forever, so look at all this. This is all dead grass now.
It's like I don't even know
I
why I
like it
was
out.
thinking letting EEK come up for them little 2 seconds. Knowing EEK the biggest troll on here.
Oh, man, I can't believe I've been in this for over an hour. This is nice. What's for my percentage on my phone? 17%! Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm about to be at the hospital in like a little minute, so I'm about to end it as soon as I get to the hospital so we can just let it ride out. This
Yep.
was a good live. I'm so happy I let you up. This was such a good live.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
everybody can see this on the other part of the live, right? They can all see me and you, right? Not just you.
Yes.
Oh,
They can see
okay.
both of
That's what I
us.
thought. Hey, y'all.
You got kicked out for calling me an ugly hoe. Who called you an ugly hoe, Titty?
Wow.
Titty,
Chitty, I feel like you probably could sometime.
Titty, who called you an ugly hoe? Andrew? Titty look like you ever watch Boy Meets World? You ever seen that show? Isaiah,
Well,
you young. You young. You probably never even heard of that show.
what?
Boy Meets World.
Oh,
Like it
no,
come
I have
on the
never heard of
Disney
that.
Channel. Andrew
Andrew,
said you was an
yes?
ugly hoe. What?
Okay, Andrew, you are officially banned from this forever. Bye-bye.
Tell us
You're
again,
not allowed back
Isaiah.
in this live.
I don't even remember this, but I believe it. I know he a troll though. That's why see that's what he be doing. He be
Or oh,
they be
punny.
trolling and then they be trying to act like somebody hacked their account.
Yeah,
Like,
I
oh,
don't know
my
why people do
nephew
that.
came on here. My brother, my sister, they be trying to act like somebody hacked them.
Right. I don't understand that at all.
Like if you're gonna be a troll, stand on it. Like that's one thing about
Yeah.
EEK. He a troll, but
Oh.
he admit he a
Well, you know
troll.
what's funny?
That's
Andrew
the only
became a
reason he
member
ain't
and
got kicked
still
off the
kept
channel yet.
trolling. Look, see? He even became a member and kept trolling.
Oh yeah, he sure did. Andrew, he was a member too. But
Can't you cancel
I don't
people's
know if he
memberships?
actually bought a membership or
Got
if
gifted
he
one.
got gifted one.
So I don't understand the gifting thing. Is it just for a month?
What, being a member?
If you're gifted one.
Yeah. Yeah. You get gifted for a month. So usually when people get gifted, the hope is that they like the membership enough that they will buy one.
Right.
You
Oh, this is nice.
can get gifted to be a member. Yeah.
Lots of green grass.
Yeah, Jazz. He was saying that his head hurt it. He kept here. He kept saying that his head hurt it because he got his hair done and he tender headed and blah 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 blah. Something his head was
This
hurting so
motor is
bad.
dying or something. Do they do irrigation stuff too?
Irrigation.
Yeah, so those big long, they're like sprinklers, but they're on wheels and they're like long. They go like across a field.
Do they do that where?
They do it here where I do. It helps keep the grass green, so they can cut the grass for hay.
Oh, um, I mean, we
I don't know
have
if they
enough.
might over there.
I mean, we
You
have
guys
enough
probably have
rain
enough
here, so they
rain.
don't have to do that here.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Because here, during the summertime, we just don't have enough rain, so they have to water the grass and stuff, otherwise it dies.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Inky, you're back. Well, the glass
Oh,
about
there
ready
you
to
go,
go.
Jazz. You took you some Tylenol, Inky. You were complaining about your head hurting, crying about being tender headed because you got your hair done.
Man, this mutter smells.
Oh, he said he was eating. When you get your hair done and you know it's gonna hurt, you're supposed to take a Tylenol before you get your hair done, or Advil,
You know, I'm
or whatever you take, but whatever type of pain medicine you take before you get your hair done. That's the key.
Jazz, then go eat. Just go eat some food.
Jazz, you cooking today, or your grandma go cook today? Not what the hell is Tylenol?
Fuck you, man.
No, that's Titty put that in there. You know what
Hell no, it's
Tylenol
to
is,
relieve
Titty.
pain. Come on, guys, you should know what that is.
Fuck is Tylenol.
Inky, you should know
Nah.
what Tylenol is. You guys all should know what Tylenol is. I'm 14, I know what it is. It relieves
Hey,
pain.
Titty know what Tylenol is.
Substances. Tylenol? Drugs in it. Like, what?
That's why I said, Jazz, is your grandma cooking? Your grandma gonna cook? I
People
don't know.
get over aggressive with
Grandmas
this
ain't the
kind
way
of.
they used to be. Grandmas don't be on that shit. Grandma probably like, I ain't cooking shit. You can
People get really crazy with that. Okay, so Advil's also a good another one. I guess that's more common than Tylenol. Is Advil.
Jazz. I'm gonna send you my referral link for FanDuel.
Oh,
Don't
Jazz at
download
the
it. I'm
house.
gonna send you my
Hey,
referral link,
Jazz.
Jazz.
How long you known Jazz for?
I met her over here.
Can you pay up to $1 million? But she was only cooking breakfast.
Oh, grandma
Huh.
only cooked breakfast. Yeah, that sounds like a grandma.
My
Don't
grandma
yeah,
just
don't
likes to make
download it
toast.
yet, Jazz. I'm gonna send you my link. As soon as I get off of here, as soon as I end this live, I'm gonna send you my link.
Neighbors, be
FanDuel is for
quiet.
sports betting.
Jazz, it's easy. What's so easy? Clicking a link? Definitely easy.
It's for sports betting.
Oh, sports betting app. What you betting for? Who's gonna win? You can win a lot of money. Is it actually winning you money or is it a scam? I've kind of lost. I come a lot around. What
Say it
sucks? It
again,
says they'll
Isaiah.
give you
Is it
money, and
a
it's
scam?
it's an app, right? But it's actually a scam. I've showed via my home. One like 500. Okay. Hey, Inky, can you send me some of that? I got my PayPal. Okay, send some of that in my PayPal account. Send half it to me and half it to Bia. Oh, I'll be happy.
Sorry, I got pigeon to this road right now. Hold up, y'all. Big truck in front of me.
I guess I might try to dump true.
What's up, Tom? It's a guy. Came out the game the other night, and that's the reason why they lost. They dumbass. Whatever coach took him out the game the other night is the reason why they lost the other night. Yeah, it's raining here too. It's been raining since like 4 o'clock.
Actually raining. That's sad.
Yeah, it's raining here right now.
I'm sorry. I know you want to be. You'd rather have sunshine.
Especially when I'm out driving and this shit. I'd rather it be sunshine. This shit irritating as fuck.
Jazz.
And they start
B is
putting
in
all them weak ass pictures, and then the Guardians.
Ohio.
And I was so pissed off. And they kept on trying to tell me to cash out, and I should have just cashed out. But then I didn't, and then I ain't get nothing. I should have just cashed out. At least I would have got a few dollars,
Yeah, it's
and
kind
I
of
ended
weird.
up getting nothing, not $1. At least I would have been able to play something back.
Yeah, that's right. Oh,
Sis,
I'm sorry,
how much you bet last night
Inky.
when you lost by one team? How much did you bet?
Hmm? When you look at the ticket from last night you
Sweet home Alabama. $20,
it was
$10
three
on each
thousand.
ticket. A Ford Escape, Jaleel.
And I didn't take it, and then they had that. For like care if it was 100, I would have taken it.
Right, because
500 money,
that's what they be doing. They
500,000.
be trying to entice you to cash out early.
Right.
But then
I
that's
mean,
what he was
even if it was
saying.
$500, that's the most I've ever. That would be the most money I've ever had before.
That he ain't cashed out. And then they lost. And then he ain't getting nothing. He got
Jazz,
zero.
me and Joey from the same area. I'm from Suffolk, border of North Carolina. Bruh,
Sweet
you get lots
home
of rain there?
Alabama. Hey, Jazz, I'm tired of Ohio. I want to live somewhere else. Shit, tired of
Fish moved to
Ohio.
Oregon.
I feel like what I do now to make money, I could go somewhere else and make money. I know I could be a medical courier somewhere else. I don't got no felonies. I ain't. I got good license. All that shit. I got skills that I can do this shit anywhere else. I'm good. I could go anywhere and make money. I could do Lyft, I could do Uber, and I could do medical courier work in any state. I'm good. I could do everything I do here, I could do somewhere else. Period. All I gotta do is
You,
get my car
you,
together
you
and
should
drive this bitch to another state. And I'd be cool. I'd be up.
you should do it. You should do it in my state. Your car would totally make it to my state. It's a day drive. Have fun with that.
I just wanna go. I just wanna leave this bitch bad as fuck. And just leave. But I know my son, he ain't gonna want to leave. I just got to get him together. If I could just get him right, get him into like a nice little 1 bedroom, and get him to the point where he can pay his bills and he can be cool, I leave. But I gotta. But that's what I keep doing. I keep getting
So
to
he
the
did.
point
So
where I always have stuff that keep me here. It was my parents, you know what I mean, and all that shit, and you know what I mean. It was always something that kept me in Ohio. And
so
now
he
it's my
doesn't want to
son
leave
that
Ohio.
graduated, and now it's my son keeping me here.
So he doesn't want to leave Ohio.
I mean, I ain't never asked, but I don't want to take him with me. I want him to. I want to. If I want to live my life, I want to live my life. You know what I mean? To do what I want to do. And if I take him
Right.
with
You
me,
don't
it's
have
gonna
to
be
have a
me
kid
taking
under your
care of
seat.
him. Cause I don't know what direction he's gonna want to go in. You know what I mean? It's gonna be me trying to find. It's gonna be me trying to find him a job. It's gonna be me trying to do for him too. You know what I mean? Like he's 19. I want to get him on his own 2 feet so he can be able to take care of himself. So however long it takes for me to do that, you know what I mean? I'll be willing to stay here and do that for him. You know what I mean? But I don't
Yeah.
wanna do that with him. You know what I mean? Like I want him to be able to be independent and do his own thing. So maybe if he, let's say he get 25 or 26 and then he say, well, Ma, I want to go with you. It's like, okay, cool. But I want him to be able, like
Then
if we
just
go to
not in my
another state,
house.
I want him to be able to say, okay, well, when I get there, I want to have this job too. You know what I mean? Like, do that make sense?
Right. He needs to
I don't
have
want him to be
plans for
19 and
himself.
still got to depend on me when we get to another state. I want him to be able to do his own thing when we get there. Cause like, what's the point of move? What's the point of leaving if I'm in the same state? I really want him to be independent. He just graduated. It's like me taking him from here if he was still in school. It don't make sense.
It's
I
like
just
you're
want
still on
him
the
to
highway.
be independent. No, I'm off now. I'm on the street. I'm almost at the
Oh,
hospital now. I'm 5 minutes
this
away.
oh, somebody asked what this channel about. What's this channel about?
It's about me.
It's about her. About that. There you go. Are you new here, line? Wait, lean. I don't know. 11% on my phone. Yay. Shoo phone. 11%. So how long have you been doing this YouTube channel for? I'm actually curious. I don't know.
Since November of 2022.
Oh, okay.
Who's titty and who's inky chips?
Wondering what the
Right.
new viewers are thinking. Like, who's titty? Who's inky chips? Okay, so they're people. That's just their name. It's unique and special. There you go. Simple enough. And it's also their nickname, for all I know. Right, Titty? Who don't have to do that for him? Oh,
Thank
no,
you.
no,
What's your
she
name?
doesn't have
Leanne.
to. She doesn't. Am I beautiful? Am I beautiful again? Or am I just a weirdo? Come on, type faster. Absolutely have to do it for her son, but obviously her son does not know how to do stuff for himself yet.
No,
Uh oh.
I don't.
Look at
I
me,
don't have to
Uncle.
do that for him, but I don't want to like. If I say right now, like Dejan, I don't want to. Like, okay, for instance, I can start making a plan. Like, okay, I want to live in another state, and then I could decide what state I want to live in, and then I can start making plans, start move to this other state, and I can say, Dejan, do you want to move to this state with me? And my son, truth be told, is a mama's boy. I know that. You know what I mean? So I can say, if I say, Dejan, do you want to
Yeah,
move to
good
this other
man.
state? If he say no, then that means that I have to have him prepared to live here on his own. Or I because I as a mother, I can't just say, okay, well, I'm about to be out in a year and then see what he gonna do. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
I ain't that type of mother. I ain't gonna be able to just live and just have him fend for himself. I would never do that. You feel me? And in a
Right.
year's time, I don't know what he might do. He might just say,
I'm staying
okay,
here.
well,
You
I
can go
know if
wherever
I
you
give
want.
him a date like Dejan by summer of next year, by July next year is my date, and I'm gonna be gone by next year. Sometimes you do have to put a little fire under men's ass or boys' ass, and then they get it going. Whereas some people, you know what I mean, they still don't do it. But I just wouldn't do that. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Well, then get your nails done, Sadie.
Right, Teddy? Get your nails done. Somebody
What's
told
all
you
the hundreds for?
you
Ugh.
can't get your nails done, Teddy.
I hope I can sleep tonight. I want to go to bed and actually sleep and be able to sleep. I don't want to have to not sleep. Never kick your kids out till they are ready. I got kicked out, and for a little while, I was on the verge of suicide. What?
Suicide.
Oh. Well, he put money signs instead, so I was like, oh. I'm sorry, Titty.
Yeah, and that's sad. And that's what I'm saying. That's why I want my son to be ready to be on his own. I don't
Yeah,
want him
Titty.
to be like, 19, 20, and be like struggling and can't do it and can't make it, and you know what I mean, and be, fucked up. Like I don't want him to be like that. I want him to be
No.
self sufficient. I want his credit to be right. I want him to have a good enough job. I want him to be, you feel me?
Right.
I want him to be right.
See, that's the thing. And if he wants to, he ain't gonna want. If he wants to live on his own, he definitely ain't gonna be working at no McDonald's. Oh, is he make? I wonder how much he's making an hour. I made 17 an hour.
Oh, see, Jazz, that's good.
Hey, Jazz, that's actually really nice. Can you provide me home? I'm not a kid, but
Inky, that's good
I'd like
too. Yeah,
to.
Inky, that's good.
9%. 9%. Oh my goodness, I'm scared.
And see, that's the thing, Jazz. I don't want to do it for him, but I
Yep,
do
that's right,
want to
Titty.
I just want to have him
Tell me if you're
prepared.
paying me.
You know what I mean? Because anything
Right,
can happen to me. You know what I mean? If I die, I drive all day long. I could get in a horrible accident. You know what I mean? Anything can happen to me.
right,
And so if he's not self sufficient, you feel me? Even if I don't decide to drive to move away, if he ain't self sufficient, then what's gonna happen to him if something happens to me? I mean, I have people who I think will help him along the way, but if they don't, like, who's to say that somebody will actually do that? Who's to say that somebody will actually, help him? They be like, well, your mama did. I don't want to have nothing to do with you. People don't keep their word when people
right,
die. People don't. People haven't kept their word while I was alive. Let's keep it honest. And that's including people who say they love me the most. People don't even
right.
come to my house. And I live 30 minutes and 40 minutes away from Cleveland. So let's keep it 100. So we ain't
Yeah,
gonna talk about that. I mean, I'm just saying, it be so many people that have so much to say about uh people's parenting and what they supposed to do and what they should do, and all, like, for instance, that unsolicited advice. You can't tell a
correct,
parent how to be a parent. Yes, teaching him how to be self-sufficient. That's what I want him to be.
correct,
And I'm saying teaching him how to be self-sufficient whether I'm here or not. I'm saying teaching him how to be self-sufficient. So if I'm on earth, you know what I mean, or if I'm in another state, if I'm in another city, if I'm, you know what I mean, you feel me? If he in a rough city, if he in a suburb, if he in a wherever he at, you know what I mean? I want him to be able to take care of himself. Period.
right,
If he making minimum wage, if he top dollar, he needs to be able to take care of himself. He has seen his mother be on Section 8. He has seen his mother take care of myself. He has seen me pay bills with somebody. He has seen me pay all my bills by myself. He has seen me in all ways. He has seen me get off of Section 8. He has seen me do it all. But I still made it. You feel me? So at the end of the day, I need him to be able to do that as well and not
right.
need nobody.
Diddy, if you get in an accident, and depending on what part of the car you get hit, if the engine turns off, the radio will turn off. But if you get hit like in the rear, if you get like T-boned or something, probably not.
Cleveland win
But I
tonight. That's
understand what you're
2K.
asking.
Let's go. And I only bet 25 cents. Mm.
Slipping inside it. Nice. What's so
All right,
funny,
y'all.
Titty? Just a
I'm about to go into the hospital. I'm about to end this. Thank you, Isaiah, for coming up on
yeah, no problem.
my thing. It was nice talking to you. And it
Yes,
was
nice
great to
talking to
get
you
to
as
know
well.
you. Make sure, I hope your
Yes.
eyes get a rest and you have a good day. You have a good day at work tomorrow. And you are
I
so
will.
thing. And everybody, y'all have a good evening. And
Yes.
as always, be comfortable, be confident, and most importantly, be peachy.
Wait.
Peachy out.
So you
Bye.
are live tomorrow, right?
I go live every day at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, Monday through Friday.
That's what I figured. All right, we'll see you then. Bye, y'all.
Bye.